Thanks for joining today's Snapshot for Monday, June 8th. For the people of Dr. Martin Luther Church, I want to say more about the hymn Holy, 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 which we sang yesterday on Trinity Sunday. It was written by Reginald Heber, H-E-B-E-R, who hails from the town of Hayburg. That's his family's lineage. Actually, a jazz aficionado or a poet of the beat era might say that Heber was a Cheshire Cat because he was born in the town of Cheshire in England. How often do you get to use that line? He wrote three great hymns in our hymnal: Brightest and Best of the Stars of the Morning, the beautiful Epiphany hymn, God Whose Almighty Word, and this hymn, Holy, 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 the Trinity hymn. He wrote this hymn while he was a parish pastor in a country parish in Shropshire, England. Sounds really English, doesn't it? And there are two odd things about actually sad things about Reginald Heber. He never heard his hymns sung in his own churches because the Church of England did not allow hymns to be sung because they were fearful of Methodism creeping in. Methodists sang a lot of hymns and they were more emotional than the Church of England wanted people to be. That's the first sad thing about him. The second is that while he traveled a lot, he ended his ministry for 3 years. He was the Bishop of Calcutta from 1823 to 26 in the colonial era. And he died at age 42, leaving his family bereft, as you might imagine. He had one brother. And I'm going to talk more about that in a minute, but I want to say something about the composer, who was John Bacchus Dykes. So the author of the hymns is always the poet. And Heber was definitely trained in poetry at Oxford. The songwriter, the music writer, is the composer John Bacchus Dykes. And he has 4 hymns in our hymnal, one of which is the music to Eternal Father Strong to Save, the Navy hymn, a beautiful hymn. Now, he named that hymn tune Melita. The composer always can name the hymn. For example, John Yomasaker, the composer of Morning Cry, named his hymn tune Water Life. Isn't that interesting? Well, this hymn tune is named Nicaea. That's the last time I'm going to refer to one of the councils of Turkey in the 4th century, at least for a while. He named it Nicaea because of the Trinitarian formula that was solidified at Nicaea and the Trinitarian formula of Holy, 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 for which he wrote the hymn tune. Well, back to Reginald Heber dying at age 42. I lost a brother at early 40s. It was a terribly sad thing, still is. 28 years later, our family members still grieve his loss terribly. He left 3 little kids. The oldest was 13. And I find some comfort for Reginald Heber's family and for ours in the music left behind. While Reginald Heber couldn't hear his own music, we are able to sing it, and his brother was able to know it and love it. And it's a great tribute to his memory. My brother had many compositions, some liturgies, but a lot of songs that he wrote for his garage band that played a lot in high school and college. Listen to a little bit of Peter and the Prophets. You can find it on YouTube. There's a lot more of that if you'd like to Google it. We love hearing it. Let's close with words to the Navy hymn that tie in with Trinity Sunday. The tune again was written by John Bacchus Dykes. O Trinity of love and power, all travelers guard in danger's hour, from rock and tempest, fire and foe, protect them wheresoe'er they go. Thus evermore shall rise to thee glad hymns and praise from land and sea. God bless you today.